welcome back to the madness that is me. I am your host, Dasha, and we are here with some more coffee talk. If you like the music, check out Muber.com. It is where you can basically generate an AI generated track that is royalty and copyright free. And once you've downloaded this tune, you will get a certificate saying that you're allowed to use the tune for whatever you need it to use for. And also, you have options to subscribe to their website to get more stuff out of it, obviously, and also to get more uses out of it, like more generations a day, more downloads, all that other stuff. You check out the website; it's all there. It's really good stuff. Definitely check them out if you're interested in having royalty and copyright-free tunes for your streams or videos of any kind. Definitely Twitch and YouTube friendly for sure. I am not 100% sure if it's for anything else, if there is anything else. Also, if you do enjoy what the tracks they give you, please support the artists in any way, shape, or form. If you don't want to do a monthly subscription, at least buy the track that you're using over and over again. It'll help them out, give them more incentive to keep continuing the good work, and it just helps out the artists, alright? Same thing with following, liking, and subscribing. You're giving me an incentive to continue to make these videos and to continue on with me entertaining you. I need to make it to 50 so that we can get affiliation and you guys can get more stuff to do in the chat box. That's really it. It's just giving me a reason to get up in the morning. I really don't care much about the whole bits thing. I probably will only use them on other people's channels just to give back to content creators who I have been following and who I care about very deeply. But definitely want to make it to 50 followers because the affiliation will allow me to have more stuff for you guys to interact with me through the chat. And without further ado, we're going to get into it. This is going to be the last section of the video for today. And this will be our last streaming for the week, with the exception of Sunday, because we're going to start our schedule fresh next week, doing Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, since our IRL job schedule has come out and we have days that are bleeding into the usual Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So there's going to be some things changing up from here and there. Appreciate your patience. We'll get through this together. All right, moving on. Oh boy. Evening Whispers is with the people for stricter gun laws. New, healthier Fury sedative might be available sooner. Action video game Rising Hell blamed for violence in school. Oh my god. Welcome. Oh, look who it is. Good evening, Mr. Bailey. Evening. Am I the first customer tonight? That you are. That's new. Yeah, you are. Freya's not here? Said she's coming later tonight. Got something to do with the meeting some fellow writer friends. Why not do it here? It's her favorite place, right? It's her friends have visited this place from time to time. Just not as much as her. Writers gathering, huh? Wonder what writers talk about when they're hanging out. I've known them for some years now. She has this habit, you know. If she says they're friends, it means they're just hanging out normally. If she says they were writer friends, they're probably talking about work. Either giving each other feedback on their latest drafts, or sharing and validating ideas. Interesting. They even use code words for meetup. Oh, it's not like that. She doesn't even realize that's what she says. I just picked up on it. That's even more interesting. Are you always so observant? Oh, well, when you run a fucking shop and you have 50 million people come in throughout the day, kinda have to be observant. It's part of the job. Why is that? People come in here every day. Some of them aren't as talkative as others, but their body language can be loud and clear. It can tell you a lot of things, whether they need a friendly ear or just want to be left alone. it applies to what they're ordering as well. Because, you know, sometimes what people want is not what they need. That's deeper than I would have thought. So what are you reading from me now? I won't say, why? That would break the charm. The hell was that? Guess I can say this much. Whatever I say or do to our customers, it's always related to what I'm getting from their body language. Including our interaction now. Man, now I see why you didn't want to share. Even that was enough to make me feel like I'm naked in front of you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything. What are you having tonight? Hot chocolate with ginger and cinnamon. Heard that's a good drink for a bitter heart. Oof. Wait, was it cinnamon and... It was ginger and cinnamon, right? Ginger and cinnamon. Bitter heart. That's hilarious. Here you go. Huh. You're a pretty romantic person, huh? Spending extra time decorating this drink? Only for special people and special drinks. Say over it. Tell me about yourself. What do you want to know? Anything. How old are you? Old enough to open a coffee shop. Oh man. Guess I should say sorry for asking. It's alright. That's the only answer I can give. Now you're making me wonder. What should I ask next? Oh my god, you look like a fucking wreck. Get out of here looking like that. You better shower. I can smell you. I can smell your disappointment. Golly, bruh. Get your shit together, woman. You're gonna scare away my damn customers. Jesus Christ. Are you a fucking human or a Frankenstein? I can't tell the difference anymore. Why are you both looking at me like, bitch, have you looked in a mirror? You better check yourself before you leave the door and get yourself wrecked, goddamn. You look like shit. No, I don't. Yeah, you do. Go home. Oh my god. Girl, bye. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to echo our dear barista. Yeah, you do. What happened? You'd better be asking me what didn't happen, because the answer would be proper sleep and decent progress on my draft. Oh my god. You haven't slept and you still haven't made any progress despite not sleeping? Go to bed then. You need to rest and miss my deadline? Hell no. Sorry, Baileys. I won't be able to keep you company because I have to finish. And for that, I'll need a whole hell of a lot of espresso. Are you sure about that? I really should just rest. Get something to help you sleep. Espresso, please. You know what? If she dies of a heart attack in my shop, I am not liable. I don't want to do this. You really need to have a rest, Freya. Just give me the damn espresso. Okay. I wonder what would have happened if I had gave her, like, a relaxing tea that just made her pass the fuck out. I'll just keep this for falling asleep. I am not comfortable with this. How was the meeting? It was pretty good. Got a lot of good advice. But that also means a small number of them, mind you, need to be rewritten. You're the one who procrastinated for a week, fan. Just saying. It's not that bad. Rewriting is part of the process. It's just that I'm going to my usual corner. Thank you for the coffee. Might take it through the night. She looks horrible. No shit. Don't worry about her. She'll finish it. This isn't the first time she's acted like this? Nope. This time, the stakes are pretty high. So, what brings you here today? I'm not even sure myself. I had no plan tonight, and this place just came to mind. Out of the blue. I'll have to thank you for your subconscious then. I guess you should. Oh, fuck. Not sure whether I should thank it or not, though. Hi, Lua. Hey, Bailey's. This is great. Gotta get me some sip. Sorry I haven't shouted you out, Esper. Every time I've looked over, fucking, I had an intrusive thought and forgot to mention you. My bad. Thank you for the fish. It's a very simple emoji, and it's very accessible to all who are here on the Twitchies. You can make me a very happy imp for a very no cost, basically. Verified accounts only, obviously. So, yeah. How? Oh, y'all are gonna be stupid. We're just going to ask, how are you doing? I'm fine, thanks. How about you? I'm good, yeah. Why are y'all like this? What'd you do, break up? Goddamn. What? Wow, fuck. Lua, what are you gonna have? Are you gonna order anything? Let me break this fucking awkward silence. I think I need to order something first. No, of course, of course. Go ahead. Hi, over it. Hello, Lua. What would you be having this evening? Gingerbread coffee, please. Well, it just so happens I accidentally made that the other day, so I know exactly what I need to do. That's not it. That's not it. Where is it? Wait. Huh? I made it. Huh? Oh shit. I made it, though. Does it only fucking... Hold the fuck up. Does it only save the shit I serve? Y'all were there, goddammit. Y'all were there when I made it. You gotta be fucking kidding me. A gingerbread... I made it the other day. That's a ginger latte, but I made a gingerbread coffee. The fuck? Yeah, there it is. My grandma used to make this drink for me. It reminds me so much of her. It reminds me of when I was growing up with my family. Oh, that is a rough way to open, sweetheart, but I get it. Damn. Damn. How's work? It's going pretty okay. You? I'm not taking any new jobs at the moment. Because, well, you know. Yeah, I get it. You have enough in your savings, right? That's a very Lua thing to ask. But yeah, I do. Thanks to that last annoying job. It went well in the end? It kinda did. They paid me on time at least. And the pay was amazing. How long are you planning to take a break for? I don't know. Till my problems are settled, I guess. And what problems are those? I'll tell you this. But don't tell anyone, okay? Not even over it, who's standing in front of us? Not even over it. Okay? So there's this girl. I love her. We've been going out for a few years, but I'm not really sure where we stand now. How can you not be sure? We had an argument. It was, it wasn't anything new, but somehow things escalated uncontrollably. Why is that? I assume both of us were just tired, knowing that we're fighting against centuries of tradition. We haven't really talked since our last fight. Leaving things unresolved is not a good idea. Well, there's the theme. We came full fucking circle, y'all. Resolve it or dissolve it. Gonna put it on a fucking t-shirt. Y'all let me know. 50 followers. Figure it out. I'll open up the shop if y'all want merch. But I'm not paying $1.20 for 5 entries on Etsy for no one to fucking come through and buy something. I'm just saying. And I only get a very small percentage of the cut, so that's for you. That's so the goddamn price is as low as I can get it. But I can't bring myself to start the conversation. Why? Even I'm not sure about that. Pride, maybe? Tiredness? Or knowing that chances are we won't be able to find the best solution for everyone anyways? Bailey's, I have a question. Go ahead. What do you think she's feeling right now? To be honest, I don't know. Alright, I'm just gonna check my social media. He likes metal? Ugh. Trying to heal myself by helping other people heal. He's a good looking man. Escaping bloodlines, experiencing life one color at a time. One day I'll have my own solo exhibition. Favorite things, pumpkin spice. Anything. Gross. Fucking basic ass bitch. That's definitely not Hyde. Whatever. You doctored your photos, old man. In fact, I've been blood sober for 10 years. Model, stock trader, entrepreneur, venture capitalist. Part of the Los Angeles, old enough yet still seeking truth. Professional model. Damn, I'm already getting tired. Fuck. Myrtle. Aww. That's a really cool picture. Game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Favorite things? Me time. Huh. Stated before, working on... What am I doing? Huh. Yeah, Rachel, you might have seen me on her screen, singing dancer, working on a new album. Homie's got a fucking thing. Well, that's a pretty picture of her. Move to Seattle, achieve my dream, advance technology as far as we can. Try to find a place, a person where I belong. Oy, oy. Birthday, 23 May. Music enthusiast and father. Alright, cool. So it only fucking... Whatever. She's not like me, that's for sure. Thankfully. Why? At least it won't affect her professional life that much. I'm glad I'm a freelancer. It means I could just take a break from work without so many problems. I'm not as professional as she is. Think you're wrong. Really? If I were her, I would find it difficult to live life as usual. But I'd put on a lot of masks. Just to hide the feelings I was going through. Sounds difficult and uncomfortable. It is. My friend told me once, you gotta do what you gotta do. Must be a pretty cool dude. He is. My god. Can y'all stop? For real. Fucking resolve it. Or not. I don't fucking know. Figure it the fuck out. Figure it out. Jesus. Sometimes I wish my coffee shop did have whiskey. What's next for us, Baileys? I don't know, Lua. I met some new people this week. Including that supermodel. You knew? That girl in the corner told me. Yeah, including that supermodel. And how does that make you feel? Like a fool. What? He said a lot of things that I've been trying to avoid thinking about. A lot of truths. He's a bit like you know. Attitude-wise. You'd get along with him. Doubt it. Opposites attract, but similarity breeds contempt. Ever heard that before? A lot. From a certain hipster elf. After listening to that guy, what's your stance on, you know, us? I'm not sure, Baileys. What about you? Had any similar experiences this week? I have, in fact. You met a vampire and I met a werewolf. What are the odds? What are the odds indeed? What did your werewolf say? My werewolf! He's mine, goddammit! Not much, to be honest. But he made a good point about the importance of family. Baileys. I know I've been stubborn about you wanting me to make peace with my family. And I know why that's very important for you. But Freya said something that kind of hit me hard. What was that? I was just using you as an excuse to escape my family. When I actually want to do that anyways. For myself. You know me, Baileys. I do. And you know how I feel uncomfortable with people leaving their families. Which makes me an asshole, I guess. I get why you think that way. Blood is thicker than water. What should we do? Lua, yes, Baileys? Please let me leave my family. I'll try to get your family to accept me. That sounds like the easier thing to do, after all. But you'll lose your immortality. You'll be an outcast among other elves. An outcast from a bunch of overly pretentious people sounds great. You'll live a long time, but you won't have the perfect health and perfect life that's the elven privilege. But it's not that perfect life without you. What if our relationship doesn't last? You'll have lost everything. You'll blame me. Well, I will never blame you for everything. If we're talking about who I used to be, that guy would never have blamed himself. 100 reasons for why something failed, but never anything to do with him. That won't happen with us. You know why? Because I've learned so many things by being with you for 10 years. It made me a better person. So you don't need to worry about any of that. Because right now, you're the most important part of my life. I don't need an immortal life. Because without you, it won't be a life worth living. Baileys. I believe in you. Oh, fuck, is that it? Oh, look away, children, look away! Are y'all done being weird? I feel like we're living in a soap opera. Pretty much. Kind of are. Seems so. So what's our plan? Tomorrow's Saturday. Are we going on a date? I'm going to my parents' place. Oh. And I want you to come with me. What? Time to make good on that promise already. So sudden. Did you already have plans for tomorrow? Well, no. It's just, I'm not prepared to meet them. You'll be fine. You don't want to tell them about this first? It'll be alright. Well, they never forbade you from dating other races. They're not big fans of elves, that much is true. But you can prove them wrong. Okay, this could be a good first step. It is. It's set then. I don't know what'll happen tomorrow, but we can think about it. And anything else. Later. I'm with you on that. So does that mean you don't mind me I had my doubts. Now I'm sure. I can trust you. Thank you. Are you still staying at Farron's house? Yeah. You're staying with me tonight. Oh. What about your roommate? She's away for the weekend. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm sure you'll be staying the night, just sleeping on the couch. Lord. Taking a long weekend getaway until Sunday night. Wait, is her roommate one of the other two? Fate is on our side, it seems. Is Lua roommates with either fucking Myrtle or, what's her nuts? Hey, over it? Yeah? We're leaving. Thank you so much for keeping up with us this past week. The pleasure's mine. We're off then. See ya. Thank you for coming. And you look better now, you nosy bitch. That's all she needs. Coffee and being nosy. It fuels her. That was pretty intense. Oh, you're back in the real world. Welcome. Just pretend not to notice. They're like one of the main reasons why I'm writing this story. So I have to see their struggle through to the end. It's important for the writing, you know. That's cold. So is she like, she's basically gonna be making like a knockoff Romeo and Juliet, if I'm being honest. It's not like that. It's just that, yeah, that was cold. I'm sorry. You look better than before, though. For now. I can tell you how I feel until it's done. And I don't... Oh. Shit. Is it Gala? Is he freaking out? Yep. I'm here for it. Oh, Gala, you don't have to be so crude. I got you, fam. Whoa, Freya, get over here. This wolf. Is that him? I think so. Welcome, sir. Are you crazy? You can't treat a werewolf in fury like a normal customer? Trust me. He must have had his reasons for coming here. It's Gala. We'll have to give him the remedy. You can relax. Do you need anything? Something to calm you down, maybe? Yeah, we know what you need. We know what you need. What is it? It was tea and then the milk before the ginger, right? Yep. There you go, bud. Here's your... It's gonna be okay, bud. Oh, shit. What the hell? Is that really him? After seeing the reaction to the drink, 100%. Well, whoever he is... Did you remember to wear your brown pants, Freya? This place survived. Thankfully, yes. But I think I need to close up shop early. Don't want to cause any more ruckus. And I need to clean up some of the mess anyways. Good idea. Can you get back alright by yourself? I'll manage. Take care on your way back. Be careful, too. See you tomorrow. See ya. Yeah! We got protocol here at the shop. Anytime somebody freaks the fuck out, it's, you know, we manage, but we're gonna close up for the rest of the night. Nothing good ever happens after a bad situation. It just gets worse. That's one bad blowout is a clear sign that all the fuckheads are out. So it's one of those where it's like, it's better for business if you just say fuck it and close up early. Unfortunately, I can't do that at my shop. But it's a spice shop, so everything's spicy there any fucking ways. If I really wanted somebody to leave, I'd just give them a sample that would make them leave to go to Annie Ann's or some shit. It's something tactful, you know, where they're like, oh, it's not hot enough, and then I just jump to, like, one of the extremes and be like, alright, here you go, since you want to be a smartass. We know how to handle our customers. It's not really a mean thing, it's more of, that's how we can protect ourselves, especially if a fucking customer decides to be threatening in any way, shape, or form. We kind of diffuse it by making them run away. I always try to recommend them going to a different shop to get a drink instead of giving them our water so that they have to leave. And that's just to protect myself and the products in the shop in case they start getting rowdy. I've only ever had it happen once, but it wasn't enough to talk to anyone about, so I have my methods. In no way does it bring me pleasure to bring people pain until they start being absolute asshats, and then it's like, you know what? I think you gotta go. I'm gonna set your mouth on fire so that you have to leave. Fuck it. Get out. I got other customers that really don't want you here either. I'll make more money off of the 2 customers that are there than the 5 assholes that are just gonna cause a ruckus and get everybody to leave, you know what I mean? It just comes with the business, unfortunately. Any kind of service business, really. Weirdstein Company criticized for unfair depictions of werewolves in their latest box office hit. Oh, God. Coachella 2020 do's and don'ts. Atlantic ambassador in talks with Fire regarding immigration. Welcome. Oh my God, you looking like that again? Bitch, I'm only gonna allow this one other time. You keep coming in here looking like that, I'm gonna tell you to leave. You need to go to bed. I'm not giving you any more coffee. I'm dead ass gonna put your ass to sleep. I'm gonna put lavender and honey and cream, and your ass is gonna go to sleep. Good evening, Freya. Hi. When was the last time you slept? I still sleep like a normal person, you know? I slept for 6 hours last night. I've slept for 6 hours this week. That is not healthy. Get some rest, really. I can't rest. I can rest when it's done. That's stupid. Oh, shut up. So what's your plan now? Now, as in right at this moment, I'm planning to go to the bathroom and wash my face. I need to make sure I don't look like a dead woman walking. After that, I'll continue writing. Freya, oh well, you know where the bathroom is. I would have sent her home. I deadass, if this was my shop, I don't care how much money I would make off of her. I would tell her ass to go home, because I'm not going to be liable if she drops dead in my fucking store because she fucking did that shit to herself. And I'm not giving her any goddamn coffee either. Fuck that, you can decaf. I need something to drink now. Freya, you're unemployed. Don't waste your money on coffee shop drinks. That is so weird. Coming from the coffee shop owner. I know. You've been a regular for years. If you only need the vibes of the place, just write here. I can't do that. You don't have any customers tonight. What would I do if this place went bankrupt? It won't happen. How can you be so sure? Just take this tap water and go do your work, okay? But I'm not giving you any coffee, bitch. You're not getting any fucking... See, there's a customer coming right now. So, don't worry about me. Oh. Hi, Gala. What's wrong? I know you're a man of few words, but this may be pushing it a bit. Freya, over it. I am truly very sorry for what happened yesterday. It's alright. No one got hurt, right? And the coffee shop's fine. Don't think about it too much. Like Freya said, no casualties, no problems with the coffee shop. I still need to redeem myself for the mess I made, and the scare I gave you. I'm sure there's something I can do. Why don't you buy something for the lady here? I'm sure she'll appreciate it. What do you mean? Do you want anything to drink, Freya? No! It's alright, Gala. I insist. You don't have to. Please accept it. At least, it'll help me stop feeling so guilty, at least, a little. Alright, alright. I wouldn't mind a coffee. Not an espresso, mind you. Something with a little less of a kick. Sugar and spice? The one with cinnamon. Yes. Cup of sugar and spice. Coffee. We'll do coffee, milk, and cinnamon. That's not it. Coffee, cinnamon milk. I don't see how it matters. Nope. I don't have sugar. Nope. I don't have sugar, so what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
Thank you.
I'm getting so tired of these random people following me on the clock app and not as my VTuber. Sugar and spice. Recipes list. Cool. Awesome. Coffee, honey, and cinnamon. Okay. I almost guessed that next, but I'm running out of fucking... What is it? Honey and cinnamon, right? Honey and cinnamon. Yeah, I was thinking honey, because I was like, that's the only thing that's gonna have natural sugars in it. Alright. Plus, honey also has natural energy in it. Oh, look at that. Look what time it is. We're gonna finish this chapter before we finish altogether. I don't know what the fuck just said. Oh well, I won't complain. Thank you, Gala. Don't mention it. Over it. Are you sure there's nothing I can do for you? You don't have to do anything, Gala. It's fine. But to be honest, I'm curious. What happened yesterday? Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, you usually stay indoors during the full moon, don't you? I usually do. But there was an emergency at the hospital yesterday. What kind of emergency? Hospital was really packed. After that announcement. Announcement? The one saying that a replacement government-issued Fury sedative would be available soon. Releasing that news on the day of the full moon was just stupid. So many restless werewolves came, asking about the sedative, which isn't ready yet. But the announcement said it wasn't ready. Just that it was coming soon. You think people read the whole article? They only saw the headline or glanced at it at the news stall. Then they went straight to the hospital. I don't blame them though. Finding out that the only publicly available sedative is dangerous, it's difficult for some people. I ended up having to explain it to dozens of werewolves. I even had to put some rogue werewolves in the isolation rooms. It was that bad, huh? Yeah, to the point that we ran out of rooms to put them in. That's why at the end of my ship, I left immediately. Normally, I'd have asked a friend to lock me in one of our isolation rooms, of course. But I couldn't, so I rushed back to my apartment, but it was too late. Thankfully, I was in the area, and I managed to force myself to come to your place. Gal, excuse me for asking this, yes? But you didn't hurt anyone on the way here, right? As far as I remember, no. And I didn't see any blood on my clothes. That's good to hear. This might sound overly confident, considering what happened yesterday, but I have had enough control to make sure I don't hurt anyone. As long as I have something to direct my fury towards. Usually I end up destroying stuff around me. Or worst case, hurting myself. Despite all of that, I'm still glad that no one got hurt. Always looking for a positive side, aren't you? Just doing my job. Thanks, both of you. I really mean it. But please, if there's anything I could do to pay... if there's anything I could do to help, please don't hesitate to ask me right away. Will do. In the meantime, can I order a drink? Sure. What are you having? The same. Here's your special. The drink that saved me. Once again, thank you for helping me find this drink. By the way, Gala, now that you can be 100% sure that the drink is your natural sedative, why don't you put some in a bottle and carry it with you everywhere? That's the plan. It has to be warm, though. I can use a vacuum flask, I suppose. I'll give it a try next full moon. Don't worry, Freya. I'm going to stay at my place for the next full moon. I'm not taking any risks, before I can make sure how effective the remedy is. Hide? Is that you? What the... Oh. Rachel! What's going on? Huh. What else? Your father? Of course. What the hell was he thinking? Coming backstage at Coachella just to get into an argument with my manager. Huh? Before we continue, over it, a cafe latte, please. Hi, I'm over it. Hello, welcome, I'm over it. Sugar, watermelon sugar. What is it, what was it? Cafe latte? Coffee, milk. Meh. I guess technically that's what I drink, now that I think about it. But it's not really. It's mostly milk and coffee, but... I also put cinnamon in mine. Cafe latte's ready? How did he manage to get backstage? He told security he was my father, and he messaged me about coming beforehand. Said he was just going to wish me luck. So I told them to let him in, of course. He's still my father. Things were nice at first. Then my manager came, and, ugh. I don't know why he hates him so much. It's showbiz. I'm mature enough to know what's good or bad for me. What happened after that? Mr. Lester told the security guards to kick him out. He's still allowed in the festival area. I saw him in the crowds. Did the concert go well at least? Oh yeah. Other than the arguments backstage, everything was great. I was the first one to play on the main stage. Usually no one pays much attention to whoever's on first. But there were thousands of people in the audience during my session. Nice. So you don't need to be at the event anymore after this? Not really. I did my stage time. And then there was this press conference after my show. After show press conference? Yeah, the pre-show was done yesterday. Today was a small one. There were almost a dozen journalists who wanted to interview me. So we decided to just do a mini conference. Good for you. Totally back in the game, huh? I guess I am. Thanks to Mr. Lester. I don't like the name Lester. I'm sorry. I don't think I've ever met anyone whose name was Lester and promoted positivity. Let's just say that. I've never met any. I'm not saying that they all are that way, but the numbers aren't lying right now. Just saying. Why are we going red? What's going on, bud? Why are you being stupid? Alright, we good now? I would say it's because of you. But your manager's probably worked some of his influence too. Ha 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 ha. So why are you here? Because of Dad, of course. I told him to come here this evening. We really need to set things straight. He needs to stop messing with my manager so much. And because this evening is the only time we can meet, I can't go to the party Mr. Lester is hosting. What party? He's hosting a party for the VIPs and artists he manages. At the club in Belltown. Is it okay for you to go to the party without a guardian? I'm 18, remember? I'm an adult. Yeah, but you can only enter some clubs if you're 21. Not this time, because Mr. Lester's my manager, and it's his party. That's a red flag all around. I'm not sure about that. It's true. No, I know you can do that by using his name, but I don't think he should do that with you. Why? I'm an adult. You're not, but you know you're not, Rachel. Have you ever been to one of Lester's parties? Well, no. You have? Not personally. I've heard stories, though. What stories? He knows how to party. That's good, then. That's not necessarily a good thing. Knowing how to party might mean something else entirely. I don't know what you're talking about. You'll find out. Especially if you keep Lester on as your manager. Personally, I don't mind wild parties. But inviting an underage person to his party, that might be a bit too far. Welcome, huh? Jesus. Meow. What the hell? Oh no. Dad! What? Rachel, is that Mr. Hendry? Yes. Dad, what happened? Over, can you get a cup of milk for him, please? Just milk? Just milk. Meow. Lord have mercy. The shit that comes into my goddamn shop. I wonder if it would be possible to open up a small shop somewhere, like a booth, but like the only coffee I serve would be like coffee I made and grown myself. That way I wouldn't outsource too much. Of course, you also have to get the certifications and everything as well. Probably run up a little bit. Something to research, I guess. Hey, catty. Homie, you better clean that up when you turn back. Shit. Got me fucked up. Can someone help me call an ambulance, please? They're on the way. I've contacted the hospital. Thank you. I've also contacted Neko Mini Expert personally. She's off shift right now, but she's also on the way. Thank you so much. I don't know what might have happened without your help. They'll mention it. Here they come. I'll go with you. Okay. Oh boy. Is that really that was really something, huh? Yeah. 2 days in a row. An emergency at your place. Well, at least some people think of your place as their go-to when they need help. You're right. It's not every day you look at things from the bright side. Huh. Oh, I'm one of your coffee shop disciples, right? Oh, fucking shit. This is not a cult. But I do like that in certain shops where, like, they're basically considered unofficial safe spaces for individuals who are lost or need somewhere to be in case they're in trouble or if they just need a place to escape. I try to create that space at our shop as well. Obviously, we don't want soliciting or malingers, but I try to engage anybody who comes into the store and I let them, try the samples. I mean, we have a free sample bar, so even if nobody buys anything, they're still there without having to feel the need to buy. I always try to encourage individuals to try our products as long as they're 18 or older or they have a parent guardian to confirm that they're not allergic to anything. So that way they can try stuff, because you never know. You might actually find something you like in our shop that you may not have been able to find in other places like your typical grocery stores or even other artisan shops. So that's a thing. So I always try to create that safe. I've had kids like run up into the store and they just hang out. And honestly, I don't really care as long as they're not breaking anything. But sometimes, especially the extra small ones, I'm like, okay, where is your respective adult? I try to make sure that, it's a safe place for anyone to wander off into, just so that at least they're there and there's, we have cameras and everything to make sure everybody's safe. But it's still anxiety inducing sometimes when you got a little Timmy wandering into the shop. Now I'm definitely shouldn't be wandering around by himself kind of shit. But I always try to create a safe space for individuals, and even my manager even my manager feels the same way. Like, if they're not causing any trouble, we try to let them, be comfortable, feel safe, whatever, so that way when it is time to move on, they can move on freely. So I'm kind of understand them. I hope Hendry's alright. Me too. At least he's in good hands now. What's your plan for the rest of the night? Oh, that's pretty hectic. That was all pretty hectic, but I need to continue writing. Take your time. Take your time and place, then. Will do. Ginger latte. Alright. It's almost like 9:30. So, this is where we're gonna stop. Where we'll continue soon. And this is the last day of the week. I know I robbed you guys of a full day because of my stupidity, but we're gonna make up for that Sunday, and then we're gonna do Monday and Tuesday, and then we might take a break from Coffee Talk if we haven't finished it by now. This is a short game, so it should be fine. It should be coming to a close very soon. So we're gonna reconvene Sunday at 2 p.m. instead of 3, so you'll actually get a little bit more time on the clock with me. Tell your friends. All the schedule has been posted down below. I renew it once a week if anything changes, so definitely check that out and make sure you're up to terms with it. But in the meantime, y'all stay mad, y'all stay wild, and I'm gonna see y'all Sunday. For those of you who aren't doing anything on Easter, come hang out with your favorite imp. We're always doing heathenistic shit where I'm at, or we're just gonna play Coffee Talk. I don't know. I mean, obviously we haven't finished it yet, so obviously we'll be continuing off from here. I'm gonna also make sure that we fucking save, cause I don't want y'all to miss anything. So, this is going to be Sunday, the 4th of October. Look at that, a Sunday. So that's perfect. That's perfect. Alright, we're not doing that. Save. What have you done? What the fuck did you do? I didn't even read the newspaper. Oh, that's cool. Wow. That was weird, guys. Well, I didn't get to read the newspaper for you. Sorry. Oh well, alright. Y'all stay mad, y'all stay wild, and I will see y'all next time, alright? Y'all stay... Yeah, I already said that. Shut up. Alright, crazies. Bye-bye.